Hey team, and welcome to an at-home version of Stretchy Sundays. Obviously can't go into the clinic right now, so we're going to do it from home. I've been sitting for ages, so I thought I'd do a long periods of sitting one again. Working from home, you know what it's like in ISO, so let's get it going. You will need a foam roller or a rolled up tower just for one exercise. One of my favourites. Let's get started. So we're going to start with a lower back rotation. You're going to lay down, hands out to the side, and then bring one leg over the top, hand on the opposite knee, and looking towards the hand that is still in contact with the ground. I'm just going to hold that position for about 30 seconds. Taking a few deep breaths in and out. Making sure that knee's coming further and further over towards the ground. And then we're going to come back to the middle nice and slowly. Plant our feet. Let's go to the other side. So my right foot goes out straight now, left hand out to the side, and I'm going to rotate across to the other side like so. Find that comfortable position. Keep that leg straight, this knee's bent, this hand's on top, and we're looking towards my left hand in this occasion. Few deep breaths in and out. Remember 30-second holds here. And then we're going to return back slowly to the midline. Nice one. Then we're just going to do some actual rotations as well. So feet and knees together, feet are on the ground, and then we're just going to drop from side to side, nice and slow. We're just going to do about 10 of these. Now if you go too far down towards the ground, feeling quite restricted, just until you feel a bit of a stretch or it's pushing your outer limit, just make sure there's not any pain, so to speak. Nice. And then we're going to sit up from there. Grab your knees, come up, grab your trusty foam roller or your towel, chuck it underneath your upper back, and then we're going to slowly lower ourselves down so hands go behind your head or behind your neck, and then so it's in between my shoulder blades and I'm just going down over the top, opening up through my chest, my lower back. It's off the ground a little bit because it's quite a high foam roller. If you've got a towel, you could be nice and close to the ground, the lower back shouldn't be arched too much. A few deep breaths in and out again. And then slowly move on up. Nice one. So we're just on our upper back now, moved up 2 or 3 segments, roughly an inch. So just on the top of our shoulder blades. And then the next time, we're going to shift just below where we started and let ourselves sink down from there. You got your hands on your head to help support yourself if you're finding it uncomfortable. Shouldn't be too uncomfortable though. Deep breaths in and out. Feel that nice opening up of the chest, extension through the upper back. And we're going to release, so bring ourselves forward, hands go onto the ground, push yourself up, get rid of that foam roller or towel. Next one we're going to do is a sideline position. You can lay however you want on the side. I'm going to lay feet and knees together like so, and hands out to the side. And we're going to do some book openers, so bringing this right hand up and then bringing it over towards the other side of the ground, like so. We're trying to keep our knees and feet on the ground though, so don't open up too far. If you feel your feet and knees lifting off, you can stop that movement there. So nice and slow and control. This one isn't a race. Awesome work. Let's do 2 more of this one before we swap sides. So then come back to meet the front. And then we're going to rotate across to the other side. And then we go again. Up and over. Excellent. We're just trying to rotate through our upper and lower back here. Obviously when you're sitting or standing for a long time, this movement doesn't really happen in a controlled manner. So just trying to open up that range. And we're slow and controlled through that one. We'll do one more because I've lost count. Nice. And then we're going to come to our hands and our knees, where we're going to do some cat and camel. So I'll do it this way to start off with. I'll do 5 reps and then I'll turn side on so you guys have a better view. This is one where we drop our chest down, lift our chin up and squeeze through our shoulder blades and then round through our back. Letting our chin drop down towards our chest. So that again, up tall, pushing away. Up tall and pushing away. And one more. Nice. I'm just going to turn to the side in case you're not understanding or I'm not explaining it clearly. So hands and knees. Drop our chest down towards the ground, look up towards the ceiling, squeezing through our shoulder blades, and then we're pushing away, pushing through our shoulder blades, dropping our chin to our chest. So another 2 or 3 of them. Resting at neutral. Then we're going to come down to a child's pose, so go feet and knees together, the edge of your mat, like so. We're just going to drop our hips down towards our feet, like so. You're going to do these ones as a movement base, so keeping your feet where they are. You're going to move through and come forward, bring our knees slightly closer together, but lift up through our chest. And go back into that child's pose. Bring your knees out wide. Sink back into it. A few deep breaths here. And then up to all fours, knees slightly closer together. And extending through that back. Open up through the neck as well while you're there, holding it for a few seconds. And then knees out wider, one more of those in that position. And then forward again. Shoulders down. Do a few neck rolls. 2 each way. Lovely. And then back to all fours. And onto our knees. Where we're going to do some rotations. We're going to come up to our knees like so. And then we're going to broaden our stance a bit with our knees. And we're just going to do some rotations through our back. So we're going to twist, push our hip forward. We're going to do it as a bit of a mobility type thing. Just twisting side to side. We're trying to keep our hips facing forward. Shoulders rotating over the top. Staying within the pain-free range or relatively pain-free. Just 2 more each side. 1, 2, and 2. Lovely. And then to finish off, we're going to do a standing flexion. You can't see my head, but you'll understand in a second. So standing at the top of our mat, and then from there, feet are about hip width apart. Chin to chest, and then slowly curl forward. We hit our toes. We'll do 3 deep breaths. And out. And in again. And out all the way. Coming further towards the ground. And inhale,
to stand on up.
There you go, team. A nice little reversing sitting sequence. Hopefully that helps you free up some range of motion. Have a good